Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Skyblock series. Today's episode is episode 59, and we are starting things back off outside of our melon and pumpkin farm here, which is now kind of covered up, I guess. But yeah, we've been working on this thing again in the last episode, and we now made this beautiful system right here, which, well, as you will see in a second, there we go, is actually making all of the melons and pumpkins be crafted into the block form. Of course, the pumpkins are already in the block form, but then also being transferred from the farm itself over to these chests right here, which is working quite beautifully, as you can see right there. So yeah, I'm really quite happy with this system and how it turned out. It's working quite well. And I did say in the last episode that I want to improve the way it's looking, because for right now it's looking quite dookie. It's not the greatest looking building ever, so I did a little bit of in-between testing, so to say, with what I like, and I came up with a little design that's nothing too special, but at least a little better looking than it is right now. So we're gonna start off with doing exactly that. Shouldn't take too much time, but yeah, we'll transform the way it's looking right now just a little bit so that we can actually be happy with it. Now, besides that, I think my plans for today's episode are to work more on the villager area again. So I kind of want to make the second half of this part right here, and hopefully try and fill it with as many villages as possible as well. But yeah, I don't know how far we will get with that, since we also need a lot of gold for that. But I at least want to make this side, and I also want to make it look different, because I am pretty certain, I've realized this in between episodes basically, that actually I have like access to another building block that I didn't really realize I have access to. And that is mud. So I'm pretty certain if I were to do this, and then do that, there we go, and take out a little bit of water from wherever, I guess. We'll take it from here, boom, 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 and then we do this. No, wait, I think it needs to be normal dirt. This, there we go, we now have mud right here, which is quite cool, and we can actually smelt that up into packed mud, or I don't know, some sort of other form of mud. I don't actually really know what it's called. Okay, not smelt that. Wait, how do you make that then? Mud. Do you need to craft it? Oh, you craft it with wheat. Okay, yeah, that shows you how a little I actually know about this stuff, because I have literally never used mud before. But yeah, we can actually create more building blocks like that. And mud is not actually all that bad of a looking building block, especially if you use it in the correct way. So I kind of want to try and make the farmer villagers be in like a mud kind of part of the thing. So of course we have the stonecutter villagers. They're in like all marble and quartz and stuff, you know, very chic, very expensive. And that's because they sell very expensive stuff. And I think it's fitting for the farmers to be kind of in the muddy place, you know. We'll still have probably a lot of spruce going on. Maybe we will actually use the exact same design, but then replace all of the stairs and stuff with mud stairs. And just like that, it might already look quite decent. And of course, fill in with lanterns instead of the torches. Something like that. But yeah, I think that could already be a nice little upgrade to how it's looking. So that's kind of what I'm planning right now. I haven't actually made any design for that just yet. But I don't think that should be too hard to do on the fly. So yeah, those are the kind of the plans for today's episode. We'll start out by actually, we have stone cutters for this. So let's just do it like that. Boom, boom. And I also want some walls. There we go. And some more of these. There we go. We'll start out by upgrading this thing into a little bit of a better looking building right here. We're actually gonna get rid of all of this. There we go. And this now is quite nice that we have the haze beacon and instant mining it all. We're probably losing a little bit of the blockies to the void there, but that's fine. Don't really care all that much. But yeah, I want to make it kind of be basically the same, but just add a little bit of depth to it by making it out of stairs and walls, instead of just, you know, the boring wall itself that it was. Like, it was just a flat, you know, wall of bricks, and I don't think that looked all that great. So I think just a small little depth being added to it will already upgrade the way it looks by a lot. And it is not actually all that difficult to do quite quickly. So I thought, you know, why not go for that exactly then? Now, let's see. Oh, okay, I thought I could jump on that. Hold on. Let's quickly fly in here. There we go. And we'll fly on... No, I did not fly on top of that wall. Can I fly on top of this wall real quick? Yes, I can. Nice. That saves me a lot of effort. There we go. And we're just gonna break it up by doing all of... Oh, my goodness. Come on. There we go. All of this. And yeah, we'll ignore that for now. Oh, okay. Yeah, now the insta-mining is annoying again. No, it's annoying again. Alright, let me quickly fix that. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And... Oh, wait. I messed it up, I think. No, I didn't. Well, you know what? We'll just do 2 layers of walls. Why not? Why not? I don't think that will look all that bad per se. So there we go. We'll just add 2 layers and then we'll add in the stairs again on the top half. As I said, there's nothing anything complicated or anything like that. It's just to make it look that tiny bit better than just a full flat wall. That's really the whole idea around it right here. Now, how am I gonna add in these stairs? Can I just do this? I guess I can if I aim correctly. To basically be going in the right spot here. But I do need to aim correctly for that to be the case. And now all of a sudden I'm not. There we go. There we go. Alright. We need to be very careful here. Okay. Let's just eat. It's quite annoying. There we go. A bit tedious this, but we are getting there. Just need to get the hang of it. There we go. No. I just need to not move my mouse, then I should be fine. But it's really tempting to move the mouse. Anyway, I believe we have done it now. And look at that. Nothing special, but it just looks a lot better than that, you know. It's not a blob of a wall anymore. Just a small bit of detail, and just like that, it looks at least 2 times as good. As I said, still nothing special, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm sitting here being like, this is the best wall design ever or anything. But it's a lot better than that it was, and that's all that I really care about. Because it was not that great. There we go. And we'll add in that wall here instead of the glass. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, it is that simple. We might add something on top here as well, but for now I will just leave this like that. And we'll do kind of the same. Oh, I forgot about that. We will not be doing the same to that, because that seems like a lot of trouble. So for now this will just stay the silo way. I hope I didn't break anything by doing that. I shouldn't have, but let's just quickly double check here. Yep, no, this still seems to be working fine. So that's nice. And yeah, this is still slowly but surely filling up. It's not quick or anything, but you know, if this is like running the entire time while I'm doing other stuff as well, that will just add up over time with like a lot. So that's good. Let's check up on this thing. Oh yeah, I already did a harvest, I believe. So yeah, okay, we're still good on all of this. Nice, nice, nice. Of course, it's a bit scuffy right now because we're actually not full on gunpowder. But that's fine, that's fine. It will come through. And we're still making more rockets. And I'm pretty certain we're like quite high. Yeah, look at that. We got quite a good amount of rockets now. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I also made a little design for this thing right here. But for that I will have to go to the nether real quick. Actually, let's first of all deposit our blocks here. We'll fly down. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. We will not be needing that anymore. Same with the spruce. There we go. Otherwise we, you know, just have that mess in my inventory again, and I don't really appreciate that. So boom, boom. And we'll quickly go to the nether here. Because I want to pick up a couple of blocks that we should be having right in here. Let's see. Fly down. Whoop. There we go. Yes, we have quite a nice amount of nether bricks here. Not that much, but a good amount. And I think I already transferred the crying obsidian to the overworld. I'm hoping here, otherwise I have a lot less of this stuff than I thought. Anything outside that? No, the blackstone is also already in the overworld. Okay, so maybe I am not actually that looted up with the stuff I want here, but we'll see. We'll quickly have a harvest here, I guess, because this thing is really quite filled. So why not? There we go. Look at that, look at that. A good amount of gold that is, I would say. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely not bad. Nice. We'll turn this all into ingots. Boom, boom. Damn, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Just for a quick fly in and out, that is a nice amount. Oh, he's still here. So that's a nice amount of extra gold. I'm gonna quickly drink a bit of my water. There we go. That's right. You heard me correctly. Today I do have my water with me instead of the yogurt. So we're switching it up again. But yeah, next episode I will probably have my yogurt again. So don't worry, don't worry. Anyway, we're gonna sleep and actually drink a little bit more, I suppose. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Now let's have a little look here. How much of the stuff that I was talking about do I actually have in here? So we have a lot of that. So on the brick side I should be fine. Maybe in specialties? Yeah. Oh, we do not have that much crying obsidian. I think it might be enough, but I don't know for certain. And blackstone, yeah, we have more than plenty of that, so I'm not worried about that at all. We'll quickly fly over here. The blackstone we're just gonna use for walls. And I think it was this one. So there we go, we're gonna make a couple of these. And now we're actually gonna have to smelt up the netherrack here, otherwise I do not have enough nether bricks. So boom, boom. And we'll put one in each here. There we go. Take some of my lava buckets. I guess it's about time we start filling these up again. With more lava. I mean, yeah, at this point, up until this point, I didn't really have to care about the lava. But now, as I'm using it for fuel, I guess it is kind of time to start caring about it a little bit more again. So we'll take a lot of these out. There we go. Fly back over real quick. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And this should slowly but surely fill up again. So yeah, we have to keep an eye on that from now on. But let's see. We can actually make a pretty decent amount of these already. And I'm just gonna make these into stairs as well. I wonder. I can of course make them into 26 stairs. But what will this make? 16. Oh, okay. I just wasted a lot of the blocks then. So the stone cutter is definitely a lot better of an option. Okay, I did not realize that. Cool, now I know. I just wasted a lot of my nether bricks, but we should be fine. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this right here. Over the top of these, there we go. And then I'm pretty certain this right here. Oh, I don't have many of these, so let's not waste them. There we go. And then right here we of course have this up area. So we need to go up and over. And I actually need to go up and over by a lot here in order to avoid the redstone. Can I... Wait. Oh, something ended up in there. That's really not good. Need to keep an eye on that. Need to keep an eye on that. I wonder, can we make the system like not be this way so that we can actually work around the crying obsidian here or not? Because I kind of want the crying obsidian here as well, of course. But then I cannot, you know, move it forward here anymore. I guess I can just use the repeater. I was kind of lazy with it before. But one of these should do the job. Let's see. We're gonna just use this. Boom, boom. And we're gonna be having this right here. This taken away. This right here. And now, of course, it's not working anymore because it's too filled. So we need to quickly... we need to manually do this real quick. There we go. And now I believe it will work again. If I did everything correctly here, and that does appear to be the case. Yeah, okay, nice. So this is now working again. We are no longer required to have that whole redstone over the top thing. So now we can actually just continue it like that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That saves me a bit of a headache there, I suppose. And we're gonna be, I guess we could just make these in the upside down version here. I didn't really think about this before yet. That I didn't do with the design I made. Didn't think that far ahead, just did a little doody-dilly-do. But I guess this will work. And then we continue. Oh no, but there's hoppers down here as well, of course. Oh no, this will work, this will work. I just realized it will definitely work. Nice. So then we have that there. And we're gonna be having these walls basically right here. Although, yeah, now you can see a slimmer coming through, but that's fine. And on the edge I actually wanted the other kinds of walls, but we'll do that in a second. So boom, boom. And what I think I should start doing is actually making scaffolding blocks, like, you know, the actual scaffolding blocks. Because at this point it's getting quite annoying to work on a building like this, since, you know, I constantly kind of need to move around in weird ways to do my stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna wait next night and actually kill a bit of spiders to get those scaffolding blocks, because I think it's about time we go for that now. Otherwise, building this is quite annoying, since it's, you know, just a little too high up for me. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Now, let's see, can I do this? Boom, boom. And we're also going to be having crying obsidian on the bottom here. Like this. And yeah, as I said, I can kind of not really do my thing here now, because I cannot reach everything. So some scaffolding blocks would be amazing for this. Of course, I can kind of work around it like this, but yeah, there we go. And then we're going to be having these right here. Oh. Oh, that's sad, that's sad. Oh, no, not again. Can I cannot reach that, but I can do it like this. There we go. Oh, I still had momentum there. Oops. Hey, I actually landed perfectly here. Nice. I don't know how I did that, but cool. And we're gonna do it exactly like that. There we go. And then we're gonna fill in all of this with the polished bricks here. Now, on this side, we'll be doing this as well. Oh, no. And we're just gonna ignore that. There we go. And then this here. And now it will be fully filled, so you can actually not see the hoppers, which I thought was pretty cool. And then out here we'll also do this. Make it a nice little roundabout. Boom, boom, boom. And then of course we'll do the same on the other side with the design. But this side is less important because we're not going to see it as much from that side. So that's why I prioritized it with this here. So there we go. And now I am out of the bricks again. But yeah, look, that is at least a little bit better looking than it is with just a hopper line there. I would say so at least. So that is nice. We're going to transform those into the nether brick variation. Instead of, you know, the blackstone. But yeah, I need to get more nether bricks for that. So boom. I'm gonna turn these into actual walls. There we go. Boom. And let's see. So on the edges, I kind of wanted to do it like this. Now with this one we'll have two, because that one is already weird looking. That side we cannot really do, but yeah, that kind of makes it feel, I don't know, more logical or something. In my head that looked a little bit better, so that's how we're gonna be doing it. That's the way I designed it, so that's the way it's gonna be. And we'll do the same on these sides. There we go. And here. And then I guess this part doesn't really matter all that much. So we're going to ignore that for now. Now let's go quickly back here. I guess to make it all make sense, this one also kind of should be like that. But I could also make it 3 wide, just to really put it into place there. There we go. I think that works a little bit better. Boom, boom, and oh, okay, I think it just died, that's fine. And boom, boom, and just like that, it looks at least a little bit better. I'm already happy with that. Of course, we will have to do a bit more in a second, but for now, we're gonna leave it like this. There we go. I'm just gonna put some of those things in there. We actually have a pretty decent amount of gold here. Now, let's start working towards that whole mud thing. Because I think that on its own, to actually make like a good system for it, we actually need to make like a couple of farms probably. I mean, we have a bit of dirt there, so that's good. That's a good start. Where's the blackstone? There we go. But yeah, we of course need wheat, like a lot of wheat, and I know I have the whole system with just bone mealing it and stuff, but it's still probably gonna be more efficient or faster for me to just have a wheat field. Now the best thing would be to make an actual villager farm for it, of course, but for now I'm not gonna do that just yet, but maybe in the future that will be a project. I mean, it could be quite fun, and why not, you know? Why not make it automatic? Since I'm kind of considering to use a mod a lot in the future anyway, we might want to make it automatic. Anyway, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 water buckets. 1, 2, 1, 2. This around here, we're gonna make a really basic wheat field real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we're just gonna fill all of this in real quick. Really basic, one water thingy, just a lot of wheat around it. This is technically not like super efficient because, you know, they're not growing in straight lines. But the thing is, this is the idea around this wheat field is more that, you know, every now and then when it's fully grown, I just come in here and harvest it. It's not like it needs to be harvested as many times as possible. So in that way it is fully efficient. So boom, boom, boom. And of course in a second we'll have to fill this all in with a bit of wheat or seeds, and then yeah, it will slowly but surely over time start growing. Now the whole mud thing is also double-sided. I also need a lot of dirt for it, of course. So yeah, there's really two parts to the equation here. Let's see, we'll also do a bit of this in the middle. Whoop, there we go. And we'll just quickly do this, there we go. Now it's all lit up as well. That's of course kind of important. And before I go to sleep, let's wait for a bit of the spiders to spawn in here. There we go, there's already one. Because as I said, I do actually want to get a bit of scaffolding going on. So yeah, we'll wait for that. Of course we have the creeper farm here, which is kind of filling up the mob cap. So I'm going to be standing here for a little bit. Now you can already see a lot of spiders starting to spawn because of that. Because, you know, these guys are dying but not spawning anymore. So yeah, technically that should be one of the only spots in the world where mobs are really spawning right now. So that's cool. I can see a spider over there, but it's fine. It's not really that many mobs. And there we go. I feel like this will probably have filled it up a pretty decent amount. Yeah, look at that. We even actually have an invisible spider. How incredible. Look at that. Look at all of the string that we're getting. Just like that. Nice. It's already 16 string. Now I do believe that with... Oh, hello. How did you spawn here? There's like so many carpets. What on earth? That's not good. Now, of course, with this I also need bamboo. And my bamboo is kind of always automatically turned into, you know, blocks. But maybe I can just kind of run in here and join them up before they get picked up, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I'm getting a lot of bamboo here just before they get stolen away. Not all of them, but it's at least something. I would say that's actually not a bad grab right there. Can I go over here? Oh, goodness. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. I got a pretty decent amount of bamboo just like that. All very budget, but hey, you know, it worked. It worked. And otherwise I can just always, you know, bone meal it up. So we should be fine here. And I think this will also lead to enough string for now. Pretty certain you get like a lot of scaffolding, right? Each time you make one. Like, it's a pretty cheap recipe. Anyway, let's quickly go ahead and sleep the night away and drink a bit more of my water. Like, I'm pretty certain scaffolding is like quite a cheap recipe in terms of how many you get every time. Now, is scaffolding like this? Do I remember it correctly? Yes, I actually do. And look at that. That's what I mean. You get like a lot of scaffolding for just a small amount of materials. So nice. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. And look at that. So much rockets. So yeah, now we have scaffolding blocks. Nothing crazy, but just a small amount for whenever we need it. That's nice. Now let's see. Where is my seed? There you are. Yeah, that should be enough. Boom, boom. Let's fill this all up. And oh my goodness, it's been so long since I did it that apparently I now even get the achievement for it. My goodness. Okay. That's quite incredible how long it's been, I guess. Because yeah, all of my achievements of course got reset with updating, but that was at least like 10 plus episodes ago now, so yeah. Oh well. But there we go, and now we have all of that in place. Cool. So let's see, of course I don't have much wheat as of right now to start with. Actually, let's just place a little chest right here with the seeds. There we go. But yeah, I don't have much wheat right now. I also don't have much dirt, but I do have a little bit. So we can start with making a bit of mud here. 48 mud blocks should be quite enough to start it out with, I would say. I did throw away my bottles. You might say that was a bit dumb of me, but it is what it is. Let's see, we're gonna just do that. Then we're gonna make a nice little dirt platform right here. Nice and simple. Boom, 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 boom. Can you mud up, let's see. Can you mud up Patzel? That would be quite cool. If you could. You cannot, okay. Good to know, good to know. I mean, it was worth a try, I would say. But there we go. Boom, boom, boom. We're just gonna make all of this. That, and that. There we go. And now I don't know if this is like the normal way to do this. As I said, I'm really not that familiar with mudding and all that kind of stuff. This is the way it came up in my head to do it. So we're just gonna do it like this. Boom, boom, boom. This is not too bad. And I'm gonna not be using them too much, at least just yet. Kind of sparsely, as I said, I kind of only want... Oh, wow, I can really just do it like that. Oh, look at that. That's way quicker. My goodness. Oh, I'm just gonna keep on doing it like that then. Okay, cool. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be using them a bit, not too much. Just replace the stairs and keep the actual logs in place. Because, you know, I feel like... Oh. I don't want to be wasting too much mud just yet, since I don't have easy access to actually a huge amount of it just yet. You know, I feel like it is probably smart to not go overboard with them just yet. Anyway, there we go. Oh, that sounds quite nice as well. Look at that. And there we go. Oops, accidentally remove the torch there. There we go. I mean, I think there's enough torches here, but still. There we go. And now we need to turn them all into actual mud blocks or whatever they're called. So we're just gonna take that real quick, fly over here, and we're gonna be doing this whole sequence again. So boom, boom, and just like that, we're gonna go. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go and harvest quite a bit of wheat here. Of course we need, well, 48, so shouldn't be too hard. I probably don't have enough bone meal for it though, now that I think about it. But yeah, can I not be removing that block? There we go. Yeah, probably don't have enough bone meal. We'll get a bit more in a second. And then we have this wheat field here. So every now and then I should just harvest this wheat field. Like every episode or something like that. And then over time we'll build up quite a nice amount of wheat. And then when I really, you know, need to use it for the mud, then I already have it available. That's kind of my idea here. And if I really like the way the mud blocks looks, I guess we will have to make some sort of villager thing for it all and really automate the system. But if I'm like, I will use it every now and then of course we don't need to go overboard with a farm for it. Because there's other things in this world we still also need to do. But there we go. Boom, boom, boom. We'll keep this here. There we go. Why not? And now we're gonna make this into muds. There we go. So now we have packed mud. That's the word. And with that we can... Oh, this cannot be put in stone cutter. We can make this, I guess. Mud bricks. Cool. And that we can put in there. And that with that we can make the mud brick stairs. How lovely. Now, how will it look if I were to start replacing these with exactly that? Right, like just replace all of the stairs, kind of keep the same vibe going on, just replace the stairs with that. I mean, it's not incredible or anything, but it's little bit better than the spruce stairs. Otherwise it was just a bit too much spruce. But I think we can make it all look a little bit better still. Let's see, where do I have my spruce? Here's my spruce, we'll take that. We'll also take a bit of that. And we'll need our lanterns. Do I still have a bit of lanterns? I do. Nice. So there we go. Now, what I was thinking here, what if we do this and actually just have these right here? But I want them to be facing me. Oh, what? Can I not do that like that? Hold on. Oh, what? I thought you could make these directional. Yeah, you can. Oh, but you cannot make them directional like that, I guess. Now it just looks like a normal log. That's not really what I wanted. Will it look better like this? No, not really. Okay. Then my other idea I had here was to just keep it like that, but place a trapdoor on it. And I guess that will make it look a little bit better than the torch here. Although maybe we want a dark oak trapdoor there. And then we will have the lanterns right here. Oh, I just fell into the void. Okay, cool. We'll see. Let's see. I think that spruce is still too sprucey here. So we're gonna switch it up with dark oak. We do not have much dark oak, but we have a little bit. I think the dark oak trapdoors will look probably a lot better than what I had in mind here. With what I had in mind. Yeah. Maybe we need to fully change the spruce to dark oak at this point. You know what? We'll give that a shot. Let's see. We'll quickly go and harvest a bit of dark oak here. Boom, boom, boom. What am I hearing? Okay, cool. A slime just died there. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. It doesn't matter all that much. Let's see. Of course, dark oak is definitely one of my favorite wood kinds. And I think it will look a little bit better than the spruce. It's just that bit darker. And we might... it might be exactly what we need here to make that whole area look a little bit better. Let's see. Whoop. So you are all in the minecart, so this will not really matter all too much. How about dark oaking it up here? Of course it looks a little bit weird when it's still mixed, but that will become better in a second. So then we have it basically be like that. Oh, I don't really know. The spruce is a bit warmer. I guess I do prefer the spruce then. Alright. A bit of a dilemma here. I guess, yeah, I do like the spruce a bit more now that I see it like this. But that's why we kind of wanted to test it. So that I know for certain, you know. So I do like the spruce more. And I also still don't like the dark oak trapdoors. So what do we do then, you know? What is then the next step here? We'll put this in here, here. We'll try out a different trapdoor kind. Now, which trapdoor kind would really fit in here? It might be a bit out there, but how about cherry blossom? I know that's a bit weird, but it might work, you know? It's worth a shot, in my opinion, at least. So we're gonna get rid of all of that again. Also this. Gonna have to spruce it all up yet again. No, that's the wrong way around. Oops, sorry. Like that, right. Oh, my dog is barking. Hold on, let me quickly see why. I cannot see why. Alright, we'll just ignore it for now. It will probably be fixed in a second. Boom. Ooh, how do I like that? Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. Hold on, there we go. You know what? That's what I mean. I don't actually think it looks all that bad with the cherry blossom. Surprisingly, right? Like, I know what you might have been thinking. Like, no way cherry blossom is gonna work. But I actually think the cherry blossom kind of works. As weird as it seems. It's just a bit of a difference, you know? And I kind of like that difference. So there we go. We're gonna remove all of these. And yeah, I think I like it like that. Now we gotta, of course, change all of that into the mud here. So let's also start working on all of that. Let's see, we do not have stairs above them. No, okay, cool. So we're just gonna be removing them all first. There we go. I know it's nighttime. We'll sleep in a second. Just wait. I mean, at this point in the world, there's not really any danger, I don't believe, to not sleeping anymore. But we'll sleep in a second anyway, because I like the sleeping thing, you know. But there we go. And that's all of them gone. We'll quickly go and take a nap. Boom, boom. And of course drink a bit of my water as well. There we go. And there we go. And let's see. Oh, I do definitely like the way that is looking. It still needs a bit more attention to detail with like all of that going on, but that will come, don't worry. Anyway, we're gonna be adding in all of these now, which is a lot. We're probably gonna run out quite soon here, but you know, it's worth it. It will make it look better. We're also gonna replace the ones I stripped here, and we're gonna make. Let's see. We need the crafting table here. There we go. We're gonna make more of the cherry blossoms because I definitely like the way it's looking. As I said, it might sound a bit crazy to add cherry blossom to something like this, but it's just that small difference in everything. Oh, they do need to be facing the same way, I suppose, right? Does it make the difference? I don't know. But yeah, it's just that small, I don't know, difference that does make actually look quite nice. I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, I mean, it's speaking for itself at this point, I think. Boom, 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 boom. These do make it quite a nice noise every time you place them down. And then we have these, and I think we might just be perfectly, yeah, set on all of that. I might have missed one somewhere, but I don't think so. Look at that. I think that looks a little bit better than how it was looking before. Nothing majorly different, of course, but just a little change in tone. And then we'll have, let's see, this should be safe, right? Yeah. We'll, of course, change this all up as well. I think we'll just have a spruce bulk going through here. I mean, we have the dark oak right there, so I guess that kind of makes sense, right? So we'll just have a little bit of that. There we go. I can just about reach it if I'm close enough. There we go. On. There we go. It's a bit difficult, but I can reach. Boom. 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 Oh, it's not. I thought I was about to fall off. Hold on. I can just do this then. There we go. And there we go. And I kind of also want to change up those blocks, but I wouldn't know to what yet. I think the spruce doesn't look good right there. But as I said, I don't actually know what kind of block I want there. And I think the floor should also be different. And with that one, I also don't know yet, but we might just use one of these blocks they sell. Like, for example, the granite might fit in. Or maybe this block would fit in. Once again, might be a bit of a weird shout, but it could work. It could work. Let's give it a try. I do believe we have quite a lot of those blocks. And I don't really see any point in this series when I'm planning to use it anyway. So we're gonna use it for this. See how it looks together with all of the other stuff. And yeah, just give it a shot, right? So we're gonna be removing the old flooring here that we've been having here for quite some time. And yeah, we're kind of renovating everything at this point in time. But this, in my opinion, is also quite important, you know? Everything in this world should at least look decent. And so that's what we're working towards right now. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom. Are these directional? That's the question. They are not. Okay, that's a good thing. I didn't really want them to be directional, because then I would actually have to think about how I was going to place them. But now I don't really need to think about that. Now, as I said, this might be a bit out there. And it might look a little weird, but I guess it kind of works. Maybe we shouldn't have a 3 white strip in one go. Maybe it should be broken up by some block in the middle here. Now, we're going to be having the next villagers right here. So, let's see. How's that going to be? Stair right there. This is the workbench. So this is the floor. Oh. Hold on. Now I need to actually think about all of that. Hold on. So, yeah, the villagers are going to be right here. Right? And then we have them here. Here's the workbench. So then we have these 2 blocks, 2 blocks. Okay, so it's a 4 wide path in the middle here. And I am thinking about changing that up. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, good. I was a bit confused for a second there by something. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. There we go. And I think what we might do is actually change up this middle lane here with a different kind of block instead of the dripstone blocks. Just because otherwise it looks a little bit too bland in my opinion. Like, the thing with the diorite is that it's also only 3 white, so I guess I kind of messed that up, but that doesn't matter. But it also has the edge, so not every block melts into each other. Whereas with this block, it does melt all into one kind of block, so you cannot really tell that this is 4 blocks wide immediately. How are we doing here? Oh, okay, I guess we really started to fill it up now. Nice. That's nice. Okay, cool. Anyway, I think we should have a break up there, but I don't know exactly with what. So then we're back to that question, and I'm still hoping I might find a good looking block in here, but I don't know. A terracotta block, I feel like it's first of all too expensive for that area, right? And I don't know, granite, I don't really like the way it looks. Let's see, do we have any other building blocks I could be working with here? Would acacia work? That's a big question. Let's give it a try. We're fully being a building episode at this point in time, but that's fine. So we're gonna remove this strip because I've made up my mind, and we're gonna test it out. How would acacia work? I don't think this actually looks horrible. Like, yeah, I think that could just about work. Now, of course, we need to change this up because it cannot be 1 bulk. I guess it will have to be 2. Which is not great. That doesn't look amazing, but whatever. But yeah, I think acacia will work. Now, I could make this into stairs, but I don't think that is actually all then... Like, for how it looks, it's probably nice. But then, you know, when you actually need to walk over it and stuff, it's just kind of annoying most of the time. So we're not going to be doing that. Now, I'm hoping I'm picking up enough of these that I can actually, you know, fill them in, the last part here. I think it's close. Yes, exactly enough. Nice. How perfect. So there we go. And then we're just gonna fill in all of this like that. There we go. And I think that is just about fine. Now, of course, we, as I said, need to actually add in the screws here. So we're gonna go like that. Boom, 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 boom. And then the other part will just do manually underneath it again. There we go. And then all that's left where I'm still thinking about changing it up, so to say, is those blocks right there. And outside of that, I think this design is now finally actually how I want it to be. Which, yeah, it's been a while since we actually built it, but now I'm starting to actually be happy with the way it looks. So that's cool. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Do we even have enough logs here still? Oh, yeah, perfect. Nice. And yeah, as I said, 2 white is not the best looking, but it's also not horrible. But yeah, what kind of block would I like right there? I guess we could just involve like another wood kind. I'm kind of thinking about birch. Let's give it a shot. I know what you're saying in your head right now. No way birch is gonna work out of all of the things, but you know, it might. It might just be fine. It might also definitely not work. It's worth a shot though. Alright, it's definitely a bit out there again. And I think I like it. Yeah, I am gonna go with that. So we're gonna remove all of these and we're gonna make it into birch. Just have a nice little variety in the building blocks here. You know, just going hog wild, so to say, with different kinds of blocks. It's kind of more fun like that. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And look at that. I think it now looks like a lot better than how it used to look. It's way less bland, so to say. So it's way more, you know, actually a lot more detail going on, even though it's basically the same. So yeah, that's nice. Now all we need to do is do the exact same on the other side. Although we do not have the time for that in today's episode anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll be working on that in the next episode, I suppose. We can at least make a little start though. We're gonna start out by doing this. Of course, clearing out my inventory a little bit again, because, you know, I made it into a mess yet again. And we're gonna just start out with the easy part, which is the spruce blocks. And then we can add in the details in the next episode, because, yeah, as I said, we do not actually have the amount of time I need for that in today's episode anymore. But we have a little bit of extra time, so we might as well, you know, start working on it at least. Now, the blocks behind them, I guess they could also be changed up into something different. Although I would actually have to, like, still think about that as well. And I really don't know. I also don't dislike the spruce blocks behind them, or the spruce planks. But if we have them here, let's see. We're gonna... This is where they're gonna be. So right here is gonna be one. Oh, so it's automatically gonna be quartz on this side, of course. So then we will have to change all of those into quartz as well. That's fine though. That's fine. Let's see. So we have this actually right here. There we go. We'll go up by 3. And we'll just quickly do this. We'll do the starting point. Let's quickly go ahead and sleep for the last time in today's episode. And drink a bit of water, of course. There we go. And we'll just make a little head start on it for now. Why not? Why not? We have the time. So yeah, we'll of course do it like this. Then it goes forward. But this is all I really need to do right now. So let's just do that. Sorry, I had to cough a little bit. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, I don't think the quartz will actually look all that dumb behind the villagers. It might be a bit weird, but it will probably work. It will probably work. That's all that matters. And outside of all of that, I guess there's not really much I can do right now. I mean, yeah, this is where the villagers are gonna be. So this is the wall behind them. I guess we can make that into quartz right now. I mean, do we still have a lot of quartz? Yes, we do. So let's just do that right now. 1, 2, 3. And we'll make these all 3 high. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Because then this above it will become a stair. Let's see, hold on. Let me explain it in a second. So above that point will become a stair. And this log right here will be sideways. So on top of all of this, there will just be, let's just make it a nice layer of spruce. You're not gonna ever see it. It's just kind of scaffolding blocks at that point. I guess we should light all of this up though. Otherwise we will be, you know, damaging the rate of our, what's it called? Creeper farm. So we don't want that, of course. That's a very efficient farm. We want that to stay efficient. And these little holes will mess that up. And there might be spawning a zombie in there, which for some reason would be able to reach the villagers. So yeah, let's just play it smart here. And is this correct? Not really. Okay, so this needs to be here. We'll just fill it all in like that. I have a lot of spruce, so I don't really care. Boom, 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 boom. And then these ones come forward, I believe. Yep. And then the middle ones will go up. But there we go. For now I'm gonna leave it right there, because I am now actually out of the time for today's episode. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. We basically switch now over to a full building episode, which I'm not too upset about. I want to start building more and more in this series to, you know, start making everything look a little bit better than it has been so far. Oh, look at that, nice. So yeah, we're gonna slowly but surely shift our attention to more building over time now. And make everything look good. And all the new farms that I build, I want to try and make look good straight away as well. Because we now actually have access to, yeah, as you can see, a lot of building blocks, so why not? Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the episode right here. As I said, I am fully out of time for today's episode. So yeah, I do hope you all enjoyed this episode. And I will see you all in the next episode. So for now, thank you all very much for watching. And a good bye!